We're coming to Windup Show in New York to see what brands that you guys love on watchgang, as well as discover some new ones. To skip the line because they got a badge, so come with us. Oh, no, I'm good. We're here with VJ at the Oris booth. He's going to show us their latest and coolest watch that hopefully you guys will have soon on our store.
This is the brand new Oris Chorvo Volante. Unlike the other Chorvo Volantes we've made, it has this beautiful orange dial, burnt orange dial, but it's 40 millimeters as compared to 38 of the other ones. Chorvo Volante being the strap also as well, sustainable deer leather company in Switzerland. So we work with them to make a lot of our straps. Beautiful piece, 2,600 retail with our point of day movement. So.
And what do you have on your wrist?
I am actually wearing also a brand new piece. This is the Red Bar limited edition.
So we're never going to have that, but it's beautiful.
That's the Red Bar. It's in our Diver Date collection there. We did it as a limited edition with Red Bar. Part of the proceeds go to the Red Bar Fund.
Sweet.
So yeah, limited 250 comes on a set with a bracelet as well.
What's your favorite watch on this table?
I split between the T-Star and the Quartz and the Navigator Automatic. Navigator especially because I travel so much.
Yeah.
Perfect travel watch with a 12-hour battery.
So, Quartz or Auto? What's better? You know,
If you're not going to wear it every day, Quartz is unbeatable. Especially the FO6, the 412. It's plus or minus 10 seconds a year.
I grabbed the Auto by mistake.
You can set your other watches to it, right? It's phenomenal. You just grab and go. But for everyday wear, I love an automatic. It's a companion to you, right? Like it's always on your wrist. It's great.
Marathon's been a great brand. It's always on the wheel. It's on our watchgang store. You know, I think if you guys are ever interested in a Marathon watch, it's going to glow all night. Probably the best lume that you're going to get for the buck.
Yeah.
Check it out.
Thanks.
We're here with Adam from Far Swit, one of the watchgang favorites.
Yes.
Always checking out on the wheel. What was the watch that got you into watches to make you go down this path?
So my first watch was, I was 18, St. Thomas, walking by a jewelry store and I see a Citizen Pro Diver lume dial.
Oh, that's
I
super
dropped
cool.
down $350 at the time. Huge money for me because I was 18, right? 1998. That got me bit by the watch bug. From there, I started following. I started collecting. My first Swiss watch was a Ball watch from Ball Watch Company. The Engineer 2 hydrocarbon. One of my favorites still. And then since there, you just go to these watch time events. You go to wind-up events. You get in touch with like-minded watch people. It helps feed the fire, which is unfortunate because it's a great hobby, but it gets expensive. This is my favorite, but also my biggest mistake. So this was a demo I did that I never launched until it was on Instagram. And then I was like, okay, people like this. I'm getting great feedback. So I'm going to do a limited run of 85 to test the waters. I did 85. Pre-order sold out in 2 minutes. And the next thing you know, I have back in stock requests. But I limited it. So I have not come out with this color again. And I wish I had because everybody loves it. It is the Solar Chrono Vice, which I will eventually launch a 3-hand automatic like this, but unfortunately I can't launch the exact same watch that everybody wants.
We got TJ from Zodiac. Sell me a watch in 30 seconds. Go.
Limited edition, 300 pieces, buddy. At the show, when it's done, it's done. It's got your name written all over it, 25% discount, your money. Put it on your wrist, see what it looks like. The ladies are gonna love you, the men are gonna hate you, because you got the last watch.
And comes with a giant mouse knife.
Nice. Yep. So you can free your sea creatures all you want. Boom.
So, PJ, do you see any new brands that you liked?
I saw a couple today. Yesterday we spoke to a few more, one of which was a vintage brand booth over there, and they're retailing strictly vintage watches. So it'd be an excellent option for our customers to be able to come in and purchase something pre-owned.
That's the one I'm into.
Sega's another one. Let's check these out. Very unique, intricate skeleton dials.
Yeah.
Great price as well. How you doing today, Michael?
Hey, I'm great. How are you, man?
Good, we're doing good. Could you tell me a little bit about the Watch Preserve?
Yeah, absolutely. So we're a brick and mortar business based out of Fort Worth, Texas. We've been around for a little over 2 years now. We were started by actually a watchmaker. Nicholas Libby and his partner started the business just on their own in the little South Side historic neighborhood. And we really, really love to specialize in vintage. We do some modern pre-owned stuff as well, but vintage is what we're known for.
Yeah.
Something that I think sets the Watch Preserve apart is we really try to encompass all kinds of different brands, all kinds of different price points, styles, periods in history. You can get something really cool for $300, like an old Elgin. I mean, this is 100% made in America in the 1950s. A lot of value, going all the way up to your 5-figure vintage Rolex classics like the GMTs.
Absolutely. Super interesting concept. Taking old watches and turning them, finding gems, you say, maybe, and taking them and offering them to customers. It's awesome.
Yeah. I think one of the things too is, not everybody gets the opportunity to go hands-on with a lot of different vintage watches. You might see 1 or 2 examples at, a pre-owned selection at a jeweler's, but to come in and experience the breadth of stuff that you have, you're also educating customers a lot too and showing them things they might not get to see otherwise.
Absolutely. So, could you tell me, do you have a favorite watch on the table?
At the table? Oh, I got a couple. I'm a really big fan of this Hamilton compressor. I actually almost purchased this watch about 2 times over, and I said, no, I'll bring it to Windup and show it off. You don't see these on the bracelet super, super often. It's a beautiful bracelet for really cool compressor case with that inner rotating bezel. So this is very early Swiss Hamilton production. One of the first models that were produced in Switzerland when they moved over there in '69. That's one of my favorites. And of course, the Caravel Sea Hunter. This is a reference 665. Caravel actually just re-released this watch, a modern version with a Japanese movement. Really, really cool value for under $400, but the vintage ones are becoming very difficult to find, and it's such a cool wearing experience. Something a little slimmer, a little cooler.
Well, this was the Watch Preserve. If you're interested in purchasing a vintage or pre-owned watch, check them out. If you think that we should host them on our website or do maybe a special event, if you'd like to see more vintage watches, send a comment. We're here at Windup Watch Fair, exploring around. Today we're going to check out Benris.
Benris has a real iconic brand from the United States. 3 immigrant brothers came to the United States in 1921, started a parts company, started a repair, and then ultimately became a watch manufacturer, which is the brand Benris. What we've done is concentrate in these first few years in bringing back iconic pieces, ranging from our military DNA, starting with the Type 1, which was issued to the Underwater Demolitions Navy SEALs from 1972 to 1980, the only American mil-spec watch to be issued to soldiers that could never be purchased like any others. The 1964 D228P, which was the first watch and only watch issued to the soldiers in Vietnam. And just as a fun step from there, the civilian version of that watch, which Steve McQueen happened to be wearing in the movie Bullet in 1968.
It seems deeply rooted with military DNA. And, a New York City brand while we're here in New York City is great to see as well. Do you have a favorite watch yourself out of the selection?
Right now, I'd say I'm leaning towards the 3061 BOR. What we did is show you some of the detail. I love this watch because I love to see presence and depth on a dial. So this is the direct, 3061 for the movie, essentially. This one with a champagne dial.
This is one brand we gotta check out. We've had them a few times on watching. We gotta get more.
Junkers is actually goes back to the inventor of the all-metal aircraft and the first civil aircraft that was in the world that took people from A to B in a safe and efficient and fast way. At that time in 1919, and in the 1990s, we took up the production of pilots' watches and Bauhaus watches. Of course, obviously pilot watches make sense because we are an aviation company, and Bauhaus contributes to the heritage of Bauhaus being in Dessau, where also the Junkers manufacturing took place, and they worked together and collaborated, and Junkers supported them.
This looks new.
It is. This one is not new. It is our most elaborate limited edition with the Swiss ETA chronograph movement. It's called Jumo because that was the Junkers motor, the Junkers engine. Also a brand that goes back to the aircraft manufacturing. Yeah, it's one of our most popular models, of course. Yeah.
Thank you for showing us a little bit of what's going on.
Thank you for coming by.
Awesome.
Enjoy the rest of the show.
Bye.
See you later.